Hi, Bob Wilkie here with you in part two of wellness. We're talking about top 10 things to enhance the workplace culture, and wellness being number one. It's so important. And in this second video about wellness, I just want to touch on a couple things that we found to be imperative to creating personal wellness. First is just awareness. I need to know what's going on within me. And when I have that awareness and I can feel it in my body, it's causing different things. I'm having a hard time controlling my thoughts or focusing. I can't breathe. Whatever it is that you're experiencing, we need to have that awareness that it is beginning to happen. And then really be able to identify what is the cause. So there tends to be times where we're going to start to feel this a little bit more. After the pandemic, a lot of people just going to work started to feel this. They had never felt this before. That's a prime example of having that awareness. So what situations cause you to start to feel like that? When you have that awareness, you can get into step two, and that's the vulnerability to be able to share with somebody that you're experiencing this when these situations happen. When you can start to open up and talk about it, that's when things can really change. And I know it's hard, but it's only hard because we make it hard. We catastrophize our thinking. We think everybody's going to judge us. We think it isn't going to go well. And then, I'm sure you've had that conversation where you finally step out of your comfort zone and you state your truth, and it's received very well on the other side. A lot of times we get in our own way when we're not well. And then the third thing that's really important is courage. It takes a lot of courage to take care of yourself, to be able to set boundaries, to use the word no. These are things that can be very difficult. When people aren't treating us the right way, or they're doing things that, now we have that awareness that that's what's causing some of our anxiety or excessive stress. That's when we can start to communicate with it. So these three are very closely tied together in you achieving the wellness that you deserve. The thing I've learned is it's your responsibility. A lot of times I put myself into situations because I thought that they should know better, that they should know that I wasn't feeling it, and it's just not the truth. It's you, and it's you having the awareness and then the vulnerability to make some statements and to raise your hand and to ask for help. And that, of course, is going to take that courage. So really important to understand about wellness is that it's your responsibility. And if you don't let people know, then we can't really help you. And that's the goal. When we have wellness within a culture, everything changes. Everything's easier. We can say what needs to be said. We can do what needs to be done because of the things that I've described in this video, because of the awareness, the vulnerability, and the courage. That's what really starts to move the needle. The other stuff we're going to talk about in the other videos just contributes to enhancing the culture that much more. But you got to do this first. If you don't do this, not much is really going to change. And it's on you as an individual, as part of a team. If you're going to be a good teammate, you've got to take care of yourself. And the first step is getting well. I hope that helps. In the next week, 2 weeks, we're going to be releasing some more of these videos. Listen, help me get the conversation started. If you like this video, put something down below. Let's see what people are feeling and experiencing out there. We can help. We know how to do those things. And if you want to practice awareness and vulnerability, let's start doing it here together. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the upcoming videos.